UW360 is proudly supported by Pacific Office Automation, copy, print, workflow, and IT. Problem solved.
There's so much to look at.
Tucked inside one of the country's top trauma centers lives an unexpected treasure, an impressive collection of artwork.
I do find myself stopping to look at the art, and if I see something that I think is absolutely amazing, I take a picture and I send it to my sister who is an artist.
Katheryn Martin is a longtime patient at Harborview who's on the waiting list for a kidney transplant. She's been traveling these halls for years and is still surprised and delighted by what she finds.
Every corner of this hospital there is art, and there's something to see and, be surprised by.
Here at Harborview, art is everywhere. Where you eat, where you walk, tucked behind wheelchairs and medical carts, overhead.
Here's one.
Even underhead, literally woven into patients' lives in these hand-embroidered pillowcases called the Dream Project.
And so you can rest your head easily on this pillow and have a pleasant dream and wake up better in the morning.
Peggy Weiss is the director of the UW Medicine Art Program.
Every piece. I love every piece.
Every piece is thoughtfully selected and displayed by Peggy and her team, including these works by UW Professor of Ceramics and beloved local artist Akio Takamori.
It really just dignifies patients. It makes patients feel like somebody here understands them and cares enough about them to make sure their environment is appropriate and welcoming and wonderful.
I like the symmetrical patterns to it. I like the colors.
As the chair of rehabilitation at UW Medicine, Dr. Peter Esselman is continually impressed by the healing power of art.
I think it has an impact on patients and families more than we would even recognize.
Kimberly Koenig was definitely inspired.
This collar was to protect my neck after the surgery, so I say that Harborview saved my neck.
Now healed and at home, she shows us how she was inspired by the artwork at Harborview to transform her once despised neck brace into a bejeweled crown, which now adorns the floor of the hospital to hopefully inspire other patients.
This is a symbol of strength, transformation, healing, treasure, and health.
Just down the hall from Kimberly's piece, Katheryn Martin admires one of her favorite works.
When you think about the journey that the turtles make to reproduce and the fact that they're carrying the babies, it just seems to be very kind of nurturing.
A nurturing respite in an unexpected place, helping soothe the soul so the body can heal.
It makes you feel valued because art is valuable. And when you have something to look at besides the walls and your illness, it is quite healing.